Lance is back.
Yep,
Right?
back
How you
again,
doing?
2
Back
weeks in a
again.
row.
How about now? You're going to be the regular.
I know. Phil came up to me today, and he's like, "I think you're just going to be the radio guy." He's like, "I got to pass the torch. You're going to have to go out there and."
Well, it works because you're kind of a natural. And I found out last week talking off the air, you used to work at a radio station too.
Yeah, I used to be an intern.
Okay.
In high school, I interned at a radio station for like a year and a half before I got not an actual job. When I wasn't an intern anymore, you know what I mean?
Yep.
And then I started working at Hy-Vee.
There you go. And then it comes full circle again, right?
Yeah, now I'm back at the radio.
Well, it was fun getting to know you last week and catching up with you, man. And last week, too, was also a busy time for you guys. You had the seafood, truck sale going on. You had a 15%. We were talking a little bit here, too, with, the 15% bag sale going on, too. I mean, you had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, and it I want to say it paid off.
Yeah.
Paid off. We were real busy.
Good.
Monday through Sunday.
Yep.
Just pushing it. And
yep.
We love seeing the people in there.
Absolutely.
My favorite part is talking to people about. I love talking about food. That's like my thing. So whenever somebody's comes in looking for something that's food related, I like to give them tips and tricks on how to do stuff. And
well, that's what you were doing last week with us, the lasagna sandwich.
I wonder if anybody tried it.
I told my wife about it. So next time we make one.
The next day.
Did you really?
Yeah, I got my grandparents. They go to the casino.
Okay.
And this casino gives them free like pots and pans and random stuff. So he'll ship me stuff. So it was funny. The day after we talked about that, my grandfather sent me a panini press. So I was like, "This is perfect."
Perfect timing, man. So yeah, I want to do that one for sure. That sounds amazing.
You got to watch your blood pressure. You might have to hook your arm up to the thing take it before and after.
Oh man, I take fish oil pills, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh man, so what do we got coming at us for this week?
Oh man, we got a lot going on. So I guess I'll do this based on time period, so it doesn't get all jumbled up. So our February 26th through March 3rd is our new weekly ad.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the meat front page. We got a super hot deal on 73.27 16-ounce ground beef chubs for $1.98. So that's lowest price in 4 years for us.
Yeah, holy crap.
So $1.98. It's perfect. Perfect for meatballs, meatloaf. Perfect for the smoker. Like with this weather being great, making smoked meatloaves like to get you through the week. That's super easy way to save some money. So that's going to be super hot.
Yeah, I got to imagine everybody's going to be getting the grills and smokers out now if they haven't already.
Yeah,
so.
I haven't looked at the weather for next week. I imagine we're going to slow back down.
I was looking. You know what? I'll bring it up right now because I thought 40s. Holy moly! They're even talking about 60 on Monday, dude.
So yeah, Monday it's going to be 60.
Perfect.
So come in and get $1.98 ground beef. I mean, and then we also got Hy-Vee Choice Reserve beef bottom round roast. So a lot of people don't go for round because it's a tougher cut of meat. But that's what the smoker's for. I mean, low and slow on that smoker, and that thing's going to come out falling apart. You can slice it if you like for sandwiches, freeze it up. If you don't like the smoker, you can just get the roast. We've also got stew meat for that price, too, if you want to make like a stew. I don't know if anybody's ever had like a Cincinnati-style chili.
Yep.
Mix of ground beef, pork sausage, and then you cook your stew meat till it falls apart. So it's a really good textural thing. And then we've also got Smithfield bacon, 12-ounce bacon. Super hot deal for $3.99. I think there's 3 varieties on that, like an Applewood, a Hickory, and then a Hometown Original. But that's really good bacon. It's not that thin stuff that you buy sometimes that just falls apart. It doesn't work with you really well.
Yep.
On top of that, kind of tying back into the ground beef, we got our Perks price on Hy-Vee shredded cheese for $1.99, and we're gonna have $1.88 16-ounce sour cream. So if you want to,
we load up on that all the time.
Tacos.
Yep. Exactly.
Tacos. I think everybody kind of has a meal that's not good for them, but they eat when they have a bad day. What always gets me is sour cream and frozen taquitos.
Really?
It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's like my stress response, 100%.
That's the only taco my kid will eat, is the frozen taquitos right now. I know he's only 6, but still, it's like...
They're so bad, but they're so good.
Yeah, and they're convenient, too.
Yeah,
we throw them in the air fryer and, dunk them in there.
Dip them in sour cream and hot sauce. I mean...
Yep.
Once again, probably shouldn't take dietitian's advice from me, but... Yes, you can.
You only live once, right?
Yeah, right. We got another. I keep going back to meat because there's so much meat in this ad, but it's a really great price. We got Tables Makers boneless, skinless chicken breasts. It's frozen, comes in a 2.5-pound package for $4.99. So you're paying $1.99 a pound for chicken breast.
It's cheap.
And that goes great into the freezer we got March Madness coming up.
Yep.
So if you need buffalo chicken, I mean that's your buffalo chicken dip right
Exactly.
there.
Yep.
For $5.
Mm-hmm.
Plus some cream
Heck of a
cheese
deal.
and some buffalo sauce.
Yep.
We got some great deals on Gorton's breaded like fish sticks, fillets, breaded shrimp for people that are participating in Lent.
Good
Great
point.
time for that.
Yep.
If anybody really likes asparagus prices have been crazy lately, and we're getting back to a sense of normalcy. So asparagus is going to be in this at $2.99 a pound.
Oh, nice. We just picked some up from Hy-Vee last week too with the seafood. We made it along with our with the salmon. We picked
Really?
up. Yeah. Yep.
With the Superior Fresh stuff.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I can't say that there's going to be a date on that, but I know that we're going to have another Superior Fresh salmon cutting event. There isn't a set date, but I know that we're going to do it again.
Coming
I
down
would-
the line.
Coming soon.
Yes, I
And-
like that.
What else? Oh yeah, I guess so that's pretty much the stuff that I see in the ad that I personally am
Right.
really
The highlights and
the highlights that I'm going to get at.
Exactly.
So Valentine's Day just happened.
Yep.
We've got two kind of big, really cool floral things coming up. On Wednesday, the 28th, from 9 to 5, we're celebrating National Floral Design Day.
I saw that on Facebook. Yeah.
Yeah. We got a Facebook post out on it, but it's going to be basically you're going to come up and get these vases. So they range from $25, $50, $75. You buy the vase, and then as many flowers and greens you can fit into it, you get it for that price point.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so
That's
if,
kinda cool.
If maybe you've, I don't know, made your significant other angry, or you plan to, when
Because basketball's coming up and you're going to be watching a lot of it.
yeah, Wednesday the 28th, we got you. I mean, 25, 50, 75, just depends on how mad they are, I guess.
Yeah, right.
On top of that, there's a thing going on at the Pablo Center that 3 of our Hy-Vee florists are going to participate in that I didn't know. I just found out about this. Like I said before, I'm not really from here. They do this every year at the Pablo Center, and so they have florists from the area come in, and they give them each a piece of art or a painting, and then they replicate that painting using floral arrangements.
Interesting.
And then so it's an art exhibit that is on Thursday, March 7th. The exhibit opens at 10 a.m. And is open through Sunday, March 11th.
Okay.
So I would say, that'd
Go
be,
check that out.
Go
Yeah,
check that out. It's
absolutely.
really cool. I saw some pictures from the years past, and I was like, wow, these people are really talented.
Yeah. Kind of makes you wonder why you're not that talented or I'm not talented.
I know.
mean,
I can't go. It makes me feel bad.
me and art and stuff like that don't get along.
Yeah, you guys you should see my hand. You see my handwriting.
Oh, dude, we're on the same path. Don't worry.
I mean, at least I can read it. I guess that's all
the only one that
matters,
matters, right? Yeah.
There was one more thing. Oh yeah, we're starting a little bit early. We got our yearly Say Ciao event. It's all about imported Italian goods. So we have a brand called Gustaria Vita that's kind of the figurehead of that. So we have organic bronze cut, non-enriched pastas, pasta sauces, Italian sodas, Italian wafer cookies, biscottis, olive oils, vinegars, pestos, all this stuff. And I got some right up front, right before you're going into the pasta aisle. I got 2 awesome displays with most of those items on there. So it's kind of like your one-stop shop.
Yeah.
But with the Say Ciao event, we'll be doing some stuff in our deli, tie-ins from all across the departments. I'm trying. I'm not going to say that I can do it, but I'm probably going to do it. I want to cut the whole top off of a Parmesan wheel
Yeah.
and just start serving hot pasta out of that bad boy.
Oh,
Just make fresh, just whole Parmesan wheel, just
dude.
with a blowtorch, tons
Yeah.
of cheese. So next week, I should have a confirmation.
All right.
We'll talk
Well,
about
I'm going to ask you about it then because that's, oh, man. See, this is like lunchtime for me right now while we're recording this because I'm here at 4 in the morning. So, like, now you just made me a little bit more instantly hungry.
What's your
So,
go-to lunch?
My go-to lunch?
Go-to.
You know what? And I'm not just saying this, but over at Hy-Vee in the deli, your sandwiches in that case, like the Cubano,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, for the deal, like $7.99 for a sandwich, and it's like honking,
Yeah.
like huge. I just did that again the other day. It's amazing over there.
And it's great because it's one, it's cheap for what you're getting because the Cubano and a lot of those Italian sandwiches, the ones that had the focaccia bread.
Yep.
Like we make all that bread,
Yeah.
like handmade, hand kneaded.
Yep.
So we make all that with fresh ingredients, like in house, and
Exactly.
then we get it over to the deli in the morning, and they make those sandwiches, and it's all the stuff that's in those sandwiches is the same like high quality charcuterie and salami that you would buy from our charcuterie section. None of it's anything that we bring in from outside or anything. Like it's all the high quality ingredients that we sell right there. So that's what I really like about it.
Yeah, that's like our go-to for my wife and I when we're looking for something quick to eat or something. We'll just go back there and pick out a sandwich, to go or eat there too. And yeah, the deal, it's like $7.99.
Yeah.
It's like, for how big it is, it's like, geez, she saves half of it, for the next one. But
Me and my girlfriend about once a month have this thing we call Giant Sandwich Night.
really,
It's pretty much kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
We get a big Italian loaf from the bakery, we slice it, and we just load it up with like avocado, spinach, everything, mayo, Moose Lake mustard. If anybody hasn't tried that yet,
very good.
We got that in. That stuff is addicting.
Yep.
And Tammy, the person that makes it, is wonderful, and it's. I'm really happy to see that she's getting her product out there in other areas around here because it really is a phenomenal product. So we put that on there, and we just pile it high. We just make a giant sandwich, and then we cut it in half, and we each eat half of a giant sandwich.
Yep. Oh, man. All right, we got to stop talking about that now. So, Lance, we appreciate it, buddy, for stopping by, and looking forward to finding out about the Parmesan for next week. Okay, bud?
Yeah, absolutely.
Bring some good news, man. It's great catching up with you again, bud.
Yeah, take it easy.